Breaking news, new images just released from a car carrier ship explosion in June in Jacksonville. You can see firefighters running for cover. This as a new lawsuit is slapped on companies that own and operate the ship. A local law firm representing 10 Jacksonville firefighters who were injured in the fire. New photos released by attorneys today, including this one of Lieutenant Jeremy Lee. And as you can see, Lee sustained second and third degree burns in this explosion. His attorney says Lee's head was also split open and his arm was snapped. The lawsuit claims Heg Autoliner Shipping, Grimaldi Deep Sea SPA, and other defendants failed to keep the ship in a safe condition. The attorney tells First Coast News today the list of deficiencies include the ship's crew had turned off the fire alarm system. He says this allowed a fire to start, burn, and spread before firefighters were even able to get to it.
These firefighters ran into the fire to prevent the disaster. And thankfully, due to the hard work of our firefighters and our fire and rescue division, it was averted. But 10 of our true American heroes are going to have to live with the consequences of the defendant's conduct.
Curry Pagic, the firefighter's attorney you just saw there, says this will be a long fight. Says the defendants are foreign companies, but that he will make sure the JFRD firefighters do get justice.